Hello and welcome to the first episode of Just Ehh, our new podcast. My name's Jeremy. I'm joined here by Eddie and Adam on your screens in the middle and left-hand side, respectively. So we're just here trying to keep ourselves from boredom a little bit during this pandemic or crisis or whatever the hell you want to call it. So welcome and hope you guys enjoy. Stick around because we're probably going to be doing this a little more often than most podcasts, maybe every week, maybe a couple days, like a couple times during the week. So hope you guys enjoy. How you guys doing today?
Oh, good. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. I'm alive and well for the time being, so you know,
Good.
life's all right.
Yeah, alive.
So let's start with our first topic here and just get right into it. Let's do a little bit of an interview / thing to kind of give an idea of what the viewers have a look on our life. So, Jeremy, if you want to start, go ahead.
Okay. My name's Jeremy. Just an average guy. It's not a whole lot to me. I enjoy some pretty nerdy things. So as Adam disappeared, sorry about that. He all of a sudden just vanished from my screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, just anything kind of nerdy and interesting and fun. Count me in. So, Ed?
Same thing. Normal guy. Work for a water company. Awful busy. Always on call. Don't have a lot of time to go out for friends. Hi, Ducky. But I like video games. I like anime. I like playing D&D, tabletop RPGs. Big fan of it. Used to play sports, but was too fat to keep going. So that's about it for me.
That classic high school story.
Adam?
Okay, you can go watch your show.
I'm Adam. I'm the put all his feelings internally and use comedy to get them out guy. So if you ever hear me say anything shockingly stupid, it's probably just I'm fine. Just I'm artistic. Where do I even start? Probably the best video game player ever. No, I like video games. Also nerdy. Watch a lot of the similar stuff as these guys. Not as much on the anime side because I've never really even watched anime. But
he's wrong.
But
by the way.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of these podcasts. Okay. But yeah.
Back in here.
That's good. Well, now that you guys know a little bit about us, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of us in any way. I will be dropping our tags and stuff. Capitan Diabeto on Twitter and Instagram for me. Adam, what you want to plug you right now? You can go ahead.
Artazor Real on Instagram. Twitter is just Artazor. Just look Artazor up. You'll probably find it.
Yep.
What about your Twitch? Don't forget about your Twitch channel. Shameless plug right now.
My Twitch channel, Artazor. YouTube, Twitter, Insta, follow me, Snapchat.
Adam.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's just you're wild, man.
I know.
JCody61 for all my stuff. Look me up. If you don't find me, So. For anyone who caught it, I do have a little 4-year-old girl that's floating around. She's just kind of doing her own thing right now, She's playing games on my phone or watching TV or whatever. She'll run around. I'm sure she'll be in and out quite often.
Yeah.
It is his 4-year-old girl. He didn't just take her in.
Mine. She's my daughter. She's not just some
I just wanted to
vagabond
clarify,
off the street.
With the quarantine going on, you never know.
No,
You know what I do think is crazy about Ducky, and this is off topic, but
Wow.
I saw a picture of Jada when she was younger, and her and Ducky look almost exactly alike, and it's pretty wild.
There's pictures of me and Allison. Her mother posted them online at some point. I think 3 or 4 years ago. of when she was probably it was probably about one maybe a little younger than that. And there's pictures of me and Allison right next together, and her mother and Allison right next together, and she looks exactly like both of us when we're little.
Weird.
Allison is his child, is Jeremy's kid, and Jada is Jeremy's sister.
Yes, yeah, my sister, Aunt Jada, huh, little one. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Makes me want to have kids.
They're a lot of work, man, but they're worth it. I'll say that. So just a little background to how this all came about.
Yeah, we should probably get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that right now. So normally the three of us and three other players all played D&D together every Sunday night, and events leading up to the social distancing orders and all that other nonsense. Before any of that happened, we were kind of meeting a little less frequently, or it was, certain things would come up, like somebody was sick and we didn't all want to get together and get sick, from whatever, or someone had to work Sunday night until 9 o'clock and we couldn't really get together and play because we all have jobs where we have to get up and go to work Monday morning. For the most part, at least.
7 a.m.
Yeah, I gotta leave my house at 5:45 every day. So, yeah, it's rough. So things kind of, started to dwindle a little bit, and then we all decided, hey, well, this is a good time. No one's really working a whole lot, or they're working less, if anything. Let's get online. This is Discord, if you couldn't tell. Maybe not a lot of people are really familiar with all of that. It's just like a group chatting service that a lot of people use on the computer to play games and stuff together. We decided, hey, let's get together, try and figure something out, play online. We set up a couple extra accounts, maybe have a camera for our game board or whatever. And nothing really worked. People are busy, there's one person, he's still in college right now, and he had a lot of classes kind of get thrown up in the air with this recent situation where schools just, they're doing online stuff, and it's all random times now. And
he's the only one working at his job right now too in his department, so he's pretty much got every shift, and it's not gonna lie, it's rough.
Yeah,
for him. So
yeah, so it's real rough. Yeah. So we all kind of understood, like, situations happen, and there's not really a whole lot you can do about them.
Nah, not really.
So we decided, let's get together and just start talking Discord, just to get together and, say hey, make sure everybody's still all right, that sort of stuff. And, one bright idea at 10 o'clock at night one night, this came about, and
yep.
This is our second or third attempt trying to make this video, so
trying to make this work.
Yeah, some things kind of got messed up for a little while, but things are better now, at least I hope. Yeah, things are all right. I'm the one. I'm doing all the recording right now. I have a pretty decent gaming PC, so I'm doing the recording on my other monitor over here, and I'm looking, into the camera and into talking to these guys. So.
All right, just flex on us. Why don't?
Well, I mean, I'm the one with the gaming PC. You guys are console
players. You can just go ahead, stand up, and just go right like that. Just go for it.
Yeah, but this is if nothing else, we're just gonna be putting these out for us, just to get together and talk. You know what I mean?
If you guys watch and enjoy it, feel free to follow and stuff like that. Like I said, we're probably gonna be doing it at least once a week, maybe not if more. So.
Yep.
And if you ever want to shoot a topic, you want to hear us talk about something that is on your mind, or you want to have a conversation with us, feel free to go ahead and drop it on any of the socials.
Yep.
What's up, Adam? What'd you get going?
I have chronic depression. Could you please talk me out of it?
None of us are doctors, and take everything we say with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Just eh.
Yeah, just eh. Thanks, Adam. Good plug. Good plug for the show we're already sitting here doing. That was I like that.
Oh
boy.
All right, boys. So, in life, there's a lot of curveballs thrown at somebody. To get for the audience to get to know us a little better, what's one thing you feel comfortable talking about that was a curveball that impacted you like very hard?
Curveball. I mean, I had a kid at 20 years old.
Yeah,
like,
I knew that was.
Yeah, that's a curveball I had, and I didn't expect it. But and I was in the middle of college and stuff. But I worked through it, and I had a full-time job before all this went down. I'm not working right now, but that'll throw everybody a curveball. But kids are a curveball no matter how old you are.
Yeah.
You could be 25, 28 years old, have your life set. You got a full-time job. You have a nice house, a couple pets already, nice cars, and then all of a sudden you have a kid, and it's like your whole world
turned up.
Yep, your whole world turns upside down. You look at everything completely differently. People say that all the time, but it happens. And
Oh yeah.
like my sister, my other sister, not Jada, my sister Mira. They were running around with Allison one day, and I don't even remember what they were doing, but it was just like, stop what you're doing, quit, like chasing after them, trying to make sure she doesn't like fall and get hurt. But
yeah.
That's been the biggest curveball in my life. But other than that, life's been pretty all right. What about you guys?
Adam.
Oh, I mean, I don't have anything that's like substantial to what a lot of people go through. I'm more the super affected by emotional things guy. So like, I'll just pull the classic card and be like, women have messed me up pretty hard. Even though, like, I haven't had anything substantial, like, any like 5-year relationship come to a crashing end or anything. But I've just always been that emotional guy. I mean, I guess you could put adoption out there. I was adopted twice, but I don't remember any of that. So
you were really
I was just a curve from the beginning. Yeah. Like I was the pitcher curve that just turned into a straight ball.
Straight ball.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But I guess that has an effect. I guess through life, it kind of makes things curve, even though it hasn't been recent. It's like. I'm not like, I don't have any like chronic illness yet. Shouldn't say that in times like this.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. But I guess just emotional things like that, stuff that most people can kind of get through and be relatively like, life goes on. I usually take a good year break of like, does it? So
good year break.
Does it? Just question everything. Eddie?
So, one thing that really affected me, and you guys obviously know this, but I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was like 14ish. It was a big curveball. I used to eat a lot of crap. I remember the summer I got diagnosed. I would come home and crush a 24-pack of Mountain Dew in like a day, and I would wake up, crush it, eat, go back to sleep, and that's all I did that summer was eat, drink, sleep. But yeah, it was a big curveball. It's something you can live with. Diabetes is very manageable if you do it right. Listen to the doctors; they'll tell you the same things over and over again, but just try and be good in that aspect. But it was a big life change. I mean, I think because we found out officially like a week before our sophomore year at football camp.
Okay.
And it was a big change because I dropped in that first month. I probably dropped 45 pounds just from the diet change alone. And then of course went into football, so I was 10 times more active than I was in the summer. But yeah, it was a huge curveball. I mean, if you guys go to my Instagram, you'll see pictures of me from when I was in my sophomore year. Or at the beginning, and then towards the end, I mean, I looked completely different. So,
all for the better, though.
Oh yeah. I mean, it does suck sometimes because I have a big sweet tooth. I'm not gonna lie. And I am chronically bad for not taking my insulin, and I get yelled at by my doctor every time I go in. So like, you need to do this, and I'm like, I know. So, but no, that was what I think really shaped me the way I've been today. So, and I'm thankful for it, but I kind of wish I didn't have it because I have to watch going out to, like dinner and stuff like that. I can't get like the huge portions I was used to, but I'm also a big boy and I like to eat. So
Yeah.
I feel that.
So yeah, same. I'd love to be like, yeah, I dabble in food, but yeah.
It's like, speaking of food, people changing their diet. My brother, since he's been home, he went on a diet. From college, he's been home, and geez, oh man, he will not eat food.
Really?
It's like hard for my parents to get him to eat like a normal portion of food.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Doing, like intermittent fasting?
No, I don't think so. At least I don't think he's like that. But like, he just eats less, and it's just weird because he always has eaten, like what I've eaten. He's a big kid like me. He's not quite as big as me, but he's 6 foot, and he was like 185 pounds for a while. I think he's down way less now. Like,
shit, I haven't seen 100 on a fucking scale since like 8th grade. So
me either, man. I've been well above 200 since 9th or 10th grade.
It was funny. Austin and I were talking about this morning. We were talking about people that we graduated with that have either changed in their weight a lot or changed a lot since high school. And I was talking about it today, and I weigh less now than I did when I graduated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I graduated at 327. I'm down to I hover right around 300. So
nice. Good for you, man.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Yeah, I'm not that way. I went the other way.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, as well.
Yeah. But that's kind of for the norm anymore. You start working and you have money to go eat whatever you want, or you might, you get a car and can go out to eat with people and can go, do whatever. All of a sudden, those 3 meals a day, 2 at school that you had and then 1 at home, those become snacks.
Oh yeah.
Those kind of, it's hard to maintain weight whenever you've had it regimented for you for so long. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this sounds pretty bad, but honestly, being poor is the best diet I was ever on.
Yeah. When I was in college, I had it nice because I stayed skinny because I couldn't eat.
You didn't have the money to get food, so you didn't eat. Had a big old deep breath of air for lunch.
Yeah, I should just move out. Even though I can't at all, just move out to get thin.
Love you, baby.
You could start doing it like every time you go down to get food, you have to sprint down the stairs and sprint back up to get your food.
I already do that, but it's just so I can get it back up here to play video games as I eat.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
I'll say, whenever I was in college, I had classes, sometimes all day from like 8 in the morning till like 7 o'clock at night. I would have my last class end. And there were days where I definitely didn't eat at all that day. Like, not until, 8 or 9 when I got home and like, what can I eat that's quick and I don't have to cook? Chips? Okay. I'm gonna eat those.
Yep.
That's, I had a lot of that.
Got it.
Yep. Oh, some 3-minute ramen in the microwave? Cool.
Oh man.
I can get it done in
ramen.
2:55.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
That's like the staple college food.
Oh man, it was a time.
Yeah, I remember back when I didn't go to college, I, just went straight into a job, and where I was getting paid, I basically just gave them all my money back because they also sell food, so, I'm at an even balance.
No, don't jump anywhere, baby. Don't. She's trying to jump off this couch.
Ah,
Oh,
not a good idea.
Real fun. Don't be jumping anywhere.
This is one thing my stepbrothers. For anybody cares, I have four stepbrothers and one stepsister and then another stepbrother on the other side from my mom's side. But I have 10 nieces and nephews. And one thing my oldest nephew always learned, and this was rule number 1, this was the golden rule, is that stupid hurts.
oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Is that did the food topic bring that up to you, or just...
No,
no,
like
he-
Allison over here trying to jump
Yeah.
off the bed. Or jump off the
exactly what I
couch,
thought
rather.
Because I was still thinking food. I was like, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But in terms of food, how's shopping going for you guys with this whole epidemic, or
I mean, I went this morning. That's why we're shooting a little later than we were going to. But it was all right. There was a lot of people there at Walmart, but it wasn't too bad. A lot of people wearing masks, a lot of people wearing gloves. I thought it was like, I understand what they're trying to do, but it was a little over the edge. I mean, I got everything I needed, and I didn't have any problems with it, so it wasn't too bad.
Did they still have everything like other than just the grocery section open, or was it just the grocery section?
No, everything was open.
Excuse me, goodness, I'm
early
surprised by
morning
that.
apparently is the best time to go, because they had just restocked what they could, and
Yeah,
Well, the other thing is, I went early this morning because I was trying to beat those people. You guys know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
yep,
So.
yeah,
yeah.
Will.
William,
but,
William is Ed's brother.
Did you still have to do? Were there lines with the 6 foot apart thing that you had to wait in?
Well, we did have to go through they had carts set up sideways, and you had to go through there to enter the store, which was weird, but.
Huh. Yeah, this.
I think
this
they
is
were
all.
counting people that were coming into, but I couldn't tell. They just had iPad. Well, they had a tablet of some sort. I don't know if it was an iPad, but they were. And the second we walked up, they marked something, and then we went in. So.
They're probably
Wow.
ticking off how many people are in the store, because it's only supposed to be like 50 people at a time. Yes.
Yeah, with a store that big, but something like the size of my house, you 10 max is what it is.
Yeah,
And
it's,
that's what it is at the beer distributor.
I think I have a splinter in my finger too. I just keep rubbing it off of something, bugging the shit out of me.
He's been infected. It's already began.
yeah.
Yep.
Grocery shopping for me has been too bad because I have like a little mini grocery store just down the road. It doesn't have a whole lot in the way of meats and stuff. It's got
Oh yeah.
they have frozen chicken breast and stuff like that I can get. It's,
Mhm.
it's not fresh meat at all by any means. It's not good, but
It's food.
It's food. If you put it in something I used frozen meat for in a cheeseburger casserole kind of thing.
Okay.
The other night, so that was all right. It wasn't. I'm not expecting choice cuts of Angus steak or anything from the mini store,
From Uni, yeah. Wouldn't that be it wouldn't be wild enough?
not from the mini
Oh,
mart, from the
from
dollar
Family Dollar.
Yeah, the dollar store down the road, because they have half their store is groceries, because there's no
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
not a
yeah.
grocery store around here.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't think about that.
It's 45 minutes to a grocery store from here.
Is it 45 minutes to Parker for you?
Yeah,
It's probably about that.
yeah, about a half hour, but
But then again, that's also not a great one either.
yeah,
So.
right. So I would have to drive, all the way out to Walmart or Target or Aldi's or whatever is out, to go
Mhm.
find good groceries. So
Yeah.
Tell you what, I thought I was gonna run out of juice, and I'm glad I didn't.
nice. Yeah, I still have I have a whole bottle and then my backup bottle.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
But you picking that up today for me was nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, bud.
Yeah. I go with water.
Sometimes I just want to drop kick you, Adam.
Thanks, buddy. I'm glad we're in quarantine.
Allison's back here giggling at me giggling.
She does that, I've noticed. Yeah, every time you laugh, she'll just laugh.
She just kind of
Like,
chuckles in
that was
the background.
funny.
Like, Adam, we were watching your YouTube channel last night. Plug for Artist
Oh, yeah.
Insert it right here, please. Me in post.
Editor, go.
But yeah, some of your videos, like your what was it? Your Fortnite video last night,
Yeah.
or not last night, the night before. That was pretty good. I liked it a lot, and I giggled a couple of times, like out loud, just to myself. And Allison's just sitting there howling, laughing, because she thought me laughing at something made it extra hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought was pretty great.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I liked just about all your videos too.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, for real.
You're welcome.
Editing has been bomb, though. I'll give you that. You're doing a good job with that.
Yeah, you'll have to give me some pointers on all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Some pointers, okay.
I love it so much. Editing is like one of the best parts for me.
Stay.
No.
Well, I have this like little glass chessboard on my desk.
Yeah.
That I normally have a chess set up on, but I have a cat now, and she's awful about it. And it's missing one of the like little rubber feet on the bottom, so like it wobbles just wobbles. But it's not a lot. It's the pads are only like maybe 1/8 of an inch thick.
Yeah.
So it's
Just
not too
enough
bad.
to be annoying.
But yeah, it's just enough that like if I set it down on the wrong side, when I pick it up, the whole thing will just kind of like burp, like just a little bit. What's the matter, Duck?
I just have a great idea.
What is your great idea?
I know we'll go best. We'll go. Eddie, is that a good idea?
You want to go see Eddie? Well, we can't right now, but we'll go see him soon, okay? We're talking to him right now.
Oh,
We're in the middle of a show right now.
Oh,
Man, some people's kids.
Yeah, she just wants to see people. I think she's getting sick and tired of just seeing me and then my family that live just down the road. So she's getting sick and tired of just those people, because normally it's like we come over and see you guys every Sunday, or every other Sunday when she's with me, when she's not at her mom's for the weekend. So, or people would come over or whatever, and she's not getting any of that extra stimulation from outside sources.
I'm
So
like the opposite. Like everybody's, it's such a weird feeling because everybody's struggling with all this being alone and missing being around people, and I'm just like, I honestly am wishing I could have that feeling, opposed to, I don't know, working public jobs sometimes it's just rough because people are not kind ever. There's like maybe 5.
Especially around here, I have to admit that I work for a water company, like I said earlier, and a lot of my customers I do not enjoy interacting with whatsoever. There's a handful that I'm like, oh yeah, I'll come talk to you.
Yeah.
I used to wait tables. I feel your pain.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Remember that little spurt for 6 months or whatever when I waited tables?
That'd be fun.
It was not fun, especially when you had to go deal with bar people in the bar.
Exactly. It's especially people who are just mass quantity connoisseurs of alcohol. Some people like to say alcoholics. Yeah, they're just not fun people.
Excuse me. No, they are not.
And
It's,
being considered inessential. Now people just are in panic mode. Like, we gotta buy 10 cases every time we're here for the apocalypse.
Yeah.
I honestly want to know, like, how do you get to that point with drinking, like, beer? Like, how do you sit down and drink that much in a very short amount of time? Like I know people.
Genuinely
I know people like
who
that.
come in there. I have no idea. There are genuinely people who come in there who I don't know like how you can be alive. Like I know people can drink a lot, but there are people who come in who get like 2 30-packs 3-4 times a week. I'm like, what are you actually doing with this? Are you fueling your vehicle with it? Like, are you having that many parties every week? I hope so, because if not, you shouldn't be alive. There's no way. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it's not even like good stuff. It's like, what's the cheapest you got? I'll take 90 of them. And you're like, oh,
Like I don't drink that often. When I do, I don't even go for beer normally. Like I normally like to drink whiskey.
Yeah, I hate the taste of beer, and I'm also allergic to alcohol, so I don't drink very much either. So
yeah, and you're also diabetic. That's probably really not good
Yeah.
all the way around for you.
well, the beer is horrible for diabetics, and if you're diabetic, I do not drink beer whatsoever. But if you're gonna drink alcohol, go for a stronger liquor.
You can
Don't
drink
do, like,
less.
You can drink less, but like don't get like the Seagrams and stuff like that. That's like really fruity. Like get a good malted whiskey or something like that. And it's honestly the best. It'll help stabilize you a bit. Cause let me tell you what, when you're drunk and you go into a sugar coma or a sugar shock, it is the absolute worst thing in the fucking world. Like I think I'd rather have my leg operated on while I'm still awake and they're using rusty knives, but. It is horrifying.
I don't know that experience, and I really hope I never get to find that out.
Yeah, I hope you don't either. It's horrifying.
good lord. Wow.
Yeah.
So,
That's
diabetics, take care of yourself, because no one else will.
Yeah.
Everybody just take care of yourself, because, like, come on. Especially
Yeah.
now. Like, if you don't need to go to the
Save some
store,
toilet paper for the elderly.
or just anyone else, really, like, you don't need 85 rolls at a time.
Now, if you really need that much toilet paper, just start using the shower, honestly. Or a hose or something. I mean, water's the best thing to clean stuff.
Get a bidet.
Get a bidet.
They actually sell a bidet adapter, too,
There you go.
on Amazon.
There you go. Get a bidet. It'll clean it. It'll clean your bum for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did think it was crazy because like this whole thing started to boil down, and then all of a sudden they're like national recall on all paper products. I'm like, why? And then there's like people are buying paper products left and right. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm scared.
Somebody told me, I'm not sure where it was, but somebody told me the like state announced that they are officially out of toilet paper statewide.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
And I was like, what? Ugh. Apparently some other now these are just customers coming and telling me stuff. I have no idea how reliable I'm basically just passing on alcoholic speak, so who knows. But some guy came in and told me he was talking about this whole thing and how crazy it was, and he said some like crazy state or country somewhere else was like the patrol, or it wasn't just police, so it wasn't around here, but they were ordered to, if anybody was out about, if they saw anybody out about without the proper protection, without a mask and gloves and stuff, they're just ordered to shoot them.
Yeah, it's I saw
Italy.
that. It's Puerto Rico. No, it's
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know a bunch of people are getting arrested in Italy too. Like if you're going
Oh,
out
boy.
during, because they're under like complete lockdown, or at least they were. I don't know if they still are.
Yeah.
You know, it is. Today is the 4th, I believe. If my count, yes, today is April 4th for anybody interested, as of this recording. So I don't know if they're still on lockdown or not, but like people are going out and going to all these different places, and they're getting arrested for attempted murder.
Oh, they're charging with attempted murder.
Yeah, that's what they're getting
That's
charged with.
Wild.
Yeah, so like it's serious, and like there was somebody, I think it was in California, here in the States, that went to a grocery store and like licked all the produce and stuff,
Oh,
and got like arrested for it. Yeah, like went to a small like family-owned grocery store and like licked like $35,000 worth of products.
All right, how do you lick that much without getting caught? Honestly,
Yeah,
that guy. I'm not gonna lie. That guy has a little bit of skill for being able to get that much done.
it was a chick, I think.
And regardless, I have some respect for them.
But like,
Okay.
but that's like,
But also,
oh my gosh.
heck them guys. Heck them.
Yeah. Why? Just why?
No, I was watching.
Oh no. There's another. Oh
no,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's another stupid. Just along those lines. There was a TikTok trend, and they call it a TikTok trend, but it's really just like 4 people did it, and it was just stupid. Where people, I can't even fathom where your mind has to be. It was like a screw Corona thing, like, you know, like we can't get this. They were licking toilet seats in public places.
And then they got
And then
diagnosed.
somebody got it. Yeah, just even if there wasn't an epidemic going around, never would I lick a toilet seat.
No,
ever.
that's how you get like every disease ever.
Honestly,
That's how you-
Like, oh man. Speaking of people getting it, I was watching the news last night up at my parents' house, with them, and there was some news expose going on about churches being exempt from not being allowed to congregate in certain states. I don't remember what it was. Somewhere in the Midwest, I think.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. But like, they were still like 200 people gathering in congregations, shaking hands and touching each other, and, you know, hugging and all that sort of nonsense. And they're like, "Oh, I'm saved by the Lord. This thing will never get me." And it's just like, I get it. You're faithful to a religion, and that's 100% your, you know, that's all you. I'm not gonna judge you for that at all. But like, come on, be sensible. Like,
yeah.
Like, the government isn't going to shut down everything the whole world over, or the whole country over, and then the rest of the world do it too if it's not a, you know, something serious to really, like,
Right.
come on. I don't know. I just think a lot of this is, it's wild. We're living in some wild times.
Oh yeah.
It's, I'm glad I'm not having a kid now. Like, like I gotta feel for the like mothers not having anywhere to go, like, cause you don't want to go to hospitals, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's like, I just got like such a chill from that. That'd be like worst case scenario. If your wife is like giving birth, what do you even do?
You throw some duct tape over it and hope it doesn't come out.
You start having kids at home, I guess, would be the next option.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I mean, we did that for how many hundreds of years? People had, or, you know, even, but like still, you know, 50% mortality rate's all right, I guess. I'm completely kidding.
No, he's 100% serious.
Serious,
Nope.
guys.
Nope.
It's a joke.
Nope. No, but like,
You know what?
I mean, maybe hire like a midwife or something to come help you have your kid at home so you don't have to go to a hospital. But like, other than that,
I can't even get a regular wife, let alone a midwife.
Adam's getting up and leaving.
Oh boy.
That was good. That was good.
Sorry, I'm in a spicy mood today for some reason.
Oy. Oh,
Yeah, no, just anybody with any medical issue right now, sorry.
yeah.
It's gotta be
You know, if you,
cancer treatments.
what do? You send them somewhere else that only does that doesn't take anybody else in, and you
It's just scary.
and you screen them a couple days ahead of time, I guess. I mean, there's no fast way to find out if people have this.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
it takes
Yeah,
days
it's
and
like a
days.
5-day. Yeah.
Like, minimum, I think it's 3 days if you're quick about it. But like,
Right.
I know.
I think they may be doing the same thing what they do with grocery stores. I've seen this in a couple places, where they open an hour earlier for people that are high risk, will be considered high risk to get this disease. They open an hour early so those people have a time to get around, do what they need to do, and then get out before the normies come in.
Armies. Yeah, the reckless people. I wear gloves. I wear gloves at Walmart.
Yeah, I do too.
I've only been to Walmart like once or twice.
I wear them even down to the dollar store here. I wear gloves and a mask. Like, you know.
Yeah, I can't find a mask.
I don't trust anybody. Actually, notice specifically for you guys and anyone else who might know us personally and live in our area. We're not going to say where, but like, if you know where we are.
Nebraska.
No, not there. Be careful around, because people are not taking it seriously. There's somebody in town here that was exposed to somewhere that was exposed. Like, they went to a hospital that was exposed to this, and they were supposed to quarantine themselves for 14 days and didn't, and had been roaming around town, going to like the bank and the grocery store and the gas station and all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like all post office, all that sort of nonsense. So, you know, if you guys are ever around here or know anyone who's, you know, around here, tell them to be careful, you know, because people aren't taking it seriously. And, you know, whether you get sick or not, you could infect somebody else without you knowing.
Yeah,
that's like the dangerous part. So, like, I know my parents, especially my mother, she's got respiratory issues and is at very high risk for getting this. So, you know, I'm very careful when I go out and when I go see them. You know, I try and not get real super close to them. I mean, it's hard. I'm part of a big family, and, you know, they don't have a huge house. So you get close to people without really wanting to.
Yeah.
But,
no, that you guys have got extra people in there than you used to also. I mean, you got Kenton and Philip back right now.
Right,
too, so.
right. My brother's back from college, and his roommate came with him and is staying with him because he couldn't get back to his country where he's from, because all the borders are shut down.
And you got Jada and her boyfriend.
Yeah, my sister moved back home a few months ago, maybe almost a year ago now. And she's living in like a renovated apartment out back, and her boyfriend's been living with her while this shit has been going on because he got laid off. So rather than be at his house alone, he's here with her. So there's 2 extra people on top of the 7 people normally, plus my daughter, which makes 8. So there's 10 people in this little house.
That's the limit.
Yeah, yeah, we can't have anybody else.
Even a dog comes in there? Nah, shut down.
I mean, they got 4 cats and a dog.
Actually, I think
Penny's
they
flying.
say like
Can't count on a dog anymore.
Whoa! Wow!
Okay, my parents have a pet dog named Penny. She's a little Bichon Terrier. I don't know if anybody knows what those are. They're little white circus dogs. You've probably seen them. She's like 14 or 15. She's blind and deaf. And she's only about half as old as she'll get. She'll get to be about 30. So somewhere around there, maybe a little less. Cause
Out as a dog.
no, dude, she's just noise in the background most of the time. Cause she'll just honestly, she'll wander around and just growl, just do that little like
I hope
little
I
small
never
dog
lose my
growl.
eyesight when I get older, because I know how I'll be ironically looked at
No,
by my friends.
she's like the Helen Keller of dogs right now.
Good lord!
Cause she's blind and deaf.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you would literally. I remember when I used to date one of his sister, and I was over there a lot. And I remember there'd be times I'd be sitting there petting her, and I'd stop petting her. She would like do like a circle, and then she would smell me, and then just start barking at me.
yeah, 100%.
Dude,
And that
this sister's weird.
that's what you get to look forward to on this podcast, guys.
I would go over and hang out at their house, and I would pet her, and she would just do a circle. Okay.
Oh my.
Nah, but that little dog, she still likes to sit on your lap and stuff. She still likes to be kind of friendly sometimes, but man, she'll just bark and bark and bark and bark because she doesn't know what time of day it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's quiet during the day when people are up and around, but then when nighttime comes, she's just super annoying, and my little one here is acting like a kitty. Hi, kitty cat. You're a goofball. Meow. Meow.
So, by the way, I'm so glad Ducky is not terrified of me anymore. I would honestly go over to their house and like she would see me
Come here.
like from the other room, and she would go hide behind her grandfather.
All right, no more kitty cat. Back to Allison. Boom. What? My magic didn't work this time, huh?
It made a magical sound too. You hit your food.
Get new parrot.
Say hi to everybody, Allison.
Meow.
Hi, Ducky.
Kitty cat Allison says hello. Huh, baby girl.
Meow.
Alright, you wanna go? Alright, have fun. You wanna lay down? You want a blanket? Okay. Cats don't have blankets?
Blankets.
This is my food.
Your food?
This is my cat bed.
Okay, that's her cat bed. She just threw a blanket on the floor.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
It's real fun. Oh boy. So what are you guys doing in particular to occupy yourselves in this time of isolation, I guess is the best word.
Well, I've started to do more stuff around the house. I mean, in this past week, I've probably done more chores than I have in the past like 2 months. So, and then yesterday, it finally cracked. I don't know what happened, but I am tired of not having my kitchen done. As anyone who's watching right now, you can tell I'm still renovating my house for the past 4 years. And I don't know what happened yesterday, but I just snapped and I'm like, all right, I need to get stuff done now. And yeah, yesterday I did a bunch of stuff outside, got rid of a bunch of stuff I didn't need, cleaned up some stuff, and I'm like, all right, this week I'm hitting hard. I'm gonna start having payment and getting stuff done.
Good for you, man. Oh, lost Adam. Adam? Says his mic's still transmitting something.
I hope his phone didn't die.
Oh, that would be beautiful. That's alright. Alright, well, while technical issues are besides the point right now, we'll just continue on, I guess. Me, personally, I've been doing a little bit of... oh, wow.
Yeah, I think his phone died.
Yep. You got full screen for a second. Oh,
Yeah, you didn't say, oh, he's back, maybe? Question mark?
Adam?
Senpai?
Yeah.
You alright there, buddy?
I actually have no clue what happened.
Did your phone die or something?
No, just you guys both froze. I kept talking like you weren't frozen, and then nobody said anything or moved. So I was like, ah.
Huh. My kid's back here being a 4-year-old. Oi, what you doing?
4-year-olds are known to do that.
I'm sure, anyone out there watching, I'm sure have noticed by now, but Adam does like to pause around a little bit. He does not have the best internet, so just
Yeah.
bear with us.
It's alright.
Great, because I'm starting to be a streamer.
That's alright.
It's because we're out in the middle of the country. We're like in the woods. We don't
You're
live
literally in the
any
middle of
town.
nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
Rough.
like technically where we're at, where we all three live in the area, is technically in the woods. Most city
Yeah.
folk would call us rednecks or bumpkins, but no, you are actually out in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Yes. Like
Yeah.
if the apocalypse came, I'd be okay probably for a bit.
Me, not so much.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
probably not so
you
much
guys,
either.
rough.
Yeah, I live in an apartment building, so
Oh yeah.
yeah. I've got neighbors below me, beside me, on the other side of me, everywhere. It's real
I
fun.
can see my neighbor's house from here, and it's probably about, I'd say, 40 to 50 feet away from my house. So,
I could scream at the top of my lungs and never be heard.
yep.
Hey, baby.
That's what I put on my Tinder.
Oh boy, that's
Come over to my house, scream at the top of your lungs and never be heard.
yeah, that'll get you a lot of
It's weird. I
dates.
keep getting all these messages like, "Are you a serial killer?" Oh my gosh, and I'm like, guys, no.
Maybe.
He's got his fingers crossed.
No. I don't use it.
That's right, because now you have a girlfriend.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
are you two dating now? Like
Yeah.
officially now? Wow, that only took forever.
Oh, no, he's noping out.
What? Weird audio glitch. My headset fell off.
Weird how that happens, right?
I don't know. It's odd. Yeah. No. For context, as I said earlier, my curveballs come in the form of women. I just have I have a connection issue now. Not only with my internet, but with my ability to connect with women. So, like, I can, start to maybe even get feels, and they definitely have feels for me, and I'm like, nah, but you'll just, like, shatter me entirely, and I can't, like, do that again. And they're like, no, I'll never do that. And I'm like, yeah, but, like, everyone says that. Like, if you were a serial killer, you wouldn't be like, no, I'm not gonna kill you. You wouldn't just be like, yeah, no, you're right, I'll kill you. So.
Jeez.
So basically what I'm saying is women are like serial killers.
Adam, I don't think you
You
could
can
say
see
that
all-
kind of stuff.
No, I'm not. But just like, that's an extreme. If you're a serial killer, you're not going to go around telling people, hey, I murder people. If you're someone who plays with people's hearts, you're not going to be like, hey, I'll mess with your heart. Ready? Go. I actually don't think a lot of people going into relationships even think they are going to do that kind of thing.
No,
I don't
you never
think
do.
most people who are players think they're players.
I keep bumping my head or my mic, and I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's not too bad.
I like
Not as bad as the other night. The other night it was pretty bad.
Oh,
Oh,
we were in a call. I think the three of us and maybe a couple more people, and I just absolutely thrashed my boom, and it just reverberated for forever.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
I want to get a better boom, one with like the little hydraulic pistons, rather.
Instead of the springs.
Mhm.
Oh, in like the ones built into the
Yeah.
Yeah,
without the spring on the outside. Yeah.
they're like built into the little hinges, like right here. You can see a little hinge here. There's two more on it.
I'm
Yeah.
actually getting one soon because like this mic's fine, but not if you're planning on filming a lot and doing podcasts and everything I've been doing lately. I need a better mic for. So
Right. Yeah, I need to get a better position for this, because right now this thing's almost fully collapsed just for it to sit right in front of me. And
yeah.
right now this is in front of my, like, this camera's right in front of my bigger monitor. I have like a large like LCD TV or LED TV, I don't know what it is, that's used as like my second monitor for like just watching TV, like Netflix, Hulu, all that sort of stuff. And my second monitor is over here, but this boom is right in front
in the
of,
middle of it?
yeah, and the TV's so big that it doesn't even, it fits on my desk, but my monitor doesn't. So like either I would get like an L one where I could have like another, like my keyboard and mouse over here, so I could sit and play like this way, or I don't know, figure something else out for this TV because right now I just don't have the room.
Well, like I said, dude, I'm a woodworker. Just give me measurements, I'll get it drafted up, and we'll get going.
I know, but it's not. You know,
like a TV mount. You like the mount I have for mine with that swivel. You could get that.
I'm not allowed to put anything
right.
hard drilled like into my walls like
Soft drilling.
Well, no, I have to use like up there that I had
The
posters
command
up there
strips.
before. Yeah, I have to use the command strip things up there.
Yeah.
For all of that sort of stuff.
To be fair though, you did buy a 55-inch TV and put it on a 48-inch desk. So
It fits. It only hangs off on one side by like an inch. Like honestly, it fits. Like the base is fine. 55 inches is diagonally, not side to
Right.
side.
but
I'm good.
Yeah, with the flex.
What? I had to get a new TV. The other one is gone.
Gotta-
You know.
What happened to it?
She took it when she moved out. No,
Oh.
yeah, I'm not gonna say any names or anything. Yep. Relationships are hard.
God, why'd I have to bring that up?
No, that's cool, man. It's fine. It's
I was actually wondering also because I thought I could have sworn that was your TV. So
No, I had another TV. It was
that's
like
right.
it's like a 28-inch TV from when flat screens were 8 inches wide.
I genuinely just thought you were like, screw it. The apocalypse is here. I'm buying a 55-incher.
No, like I was surprised because like I always remembered like looking at TVs and looking at big TVs, they were, you know, $800, $900, $1,200 for a big TV.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was just still in the back of my head. And you know, I buy computer parts and I buy all these other things that are like, I know what the price of technology is. Like, why am I not getting nicer, bigger things? Like the TV in my room, it's like 27 inches and
Oh.
it only has like, it's like 480p.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's
I'd
it's
throw
from
up.
it's from like 2002 that my granddad gave me. That he had in like he gave it to me because he had it for forever and then got a bigger, nicer TV and just didn't have anything else to do with it. I see Austin in the background.
Yeah, I see him in the background. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
It's Ed's roommate for anybody who's not.
Well, roommate.
Well, yeah, he's you know.
He's going through some stuff right now.
That's- well,
Gosh, this has just become like the therapy we all suck with women podcast.
it's all right. You know.
We've all made comments about it. That's my curveball. You're like, she took it when she left. Eddie's like, I can't even get a regular life, let alone a midwife. Oh man, people are gonna be like, wow, I feel bad for these guys. Subscribe. Please do, please. We need all
Hey,
the help we can get.
okay,
Please
so
subscribe.
this is not just anymore. This is the pity party podcast.
Pity party.
Welcome to the Pity Party Podcast.
That could be the title for it, is Pity Party.
Oh man, that's good. I like that.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All us straight white guys, we're really struggling today, you know? Straight white American men, gosh, we're just so discriminated against. It's disgusting. You guys think you have it hard? Try being a straight white guy. I'm totally kidding for anybody who can't tell.
No, we're all good. We're all good here.
Oh,
Funny though.
my face hurts from smiling.
I have that effect on a lot of people. Stop with it. There is again.
Adam, enough.
Get off.
You want to sit with me? Oh, there's a big kid. Hey. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Hi, Ducky.
Hi, Ducky.
That's not loud.
Oh, it's coming through these. Do you want to talk to them for a second? There you go.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Ducky.
Ducky.
How are you today? You good? looks like a gamer girl now.
Oh gosh, starting them young.
Oh gosh.
I just got this cool thing that looks very big. It has an Elsa big bike.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
And with knee pads. So like
Oh, yeah?
outbound knee pads and knee pads.
And what else did you get for your head?
A helmet.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
get all that for your
Make sure you
birthday.
always wear your helmet.
Grandparents send those to you.
And my birthday still started. And my birthday's right here.
Your birthday bike.
Oh,
And the
wow.
birthday party stuff we still have set up, huh? It's because it's so fun in there, huh?
Because I'm a birthday
Careful.
girl and I want to have my birthday.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're liking it.
So he was watching. He was playing game. He was watching you to play.
Yeah, we were watching
Oh,
Adam's
yeah.
videos, huh? She remembers. See?
That's you on the bottom, the top.
Do you remember him playing games?
You see? It's right here on
Yeah.
top of you.
Oh, she's talking about my my video
And
recording
and
software on the other
and
monitor.
we wanted to show you some of my friends. My mommy's still somewhere here. There she is. Here. She
Oh.
looks like this.
She looks like that. Okay.
Yeah.
My ear edges.
Oh, your ear itches. You want me to take those off?
No, just like that.
Just leave them on. Okay.
Sounds good.
Head, shoulders, it does. It does. Head, shoulders, it does. It does. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Butt. Head, shoulders, knees.
Let me get situated again here. Nice little intermission there. Huh, baby?
I
Yeah.
don't want this.
You want what?
I don't want this on.
Well, I want it on. We need the pop cover.
But why is the microphone too loud?
It's not too loud. It just keeps it from having loud spikes and noise.
Like this. Oh, babe.
Yeah, kind of like that.
And it goes like this.
Too
Beep,
smart.
beep, boop.
Too smart.
And
Yeah,
it's
she
just
is.
broken like this. Knee down, down, down.
All right. You go ahead and play. Daddy's almost done. All right. Awesome. Awesome possum. She's flopping again.
Yeah.
All right. Enough of that. She laid back down on the couch. All right. Well, I think that's a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah.
So.
that was pretty good stuff, so.
Yep. So thanks everybody for tuning in. If you did tune in, if you liked what we're doing, give us a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Tell us what we can do to improve. How you'd like the series to change, because it's gonna change. Things are gonna improve. Maybe when this monstrosity of a quarantine and self-isolation is over, we'll actually get together and we can have like a coffee table type session.
Yeah.
Get together, and I'll get a couple more mics, and we can actually do some real recording, and it'll be nice and easy for us. Have one camera and have a kid flopping around in the background. I'm watching you.
Always.
I'm always watching you. Goofball. But yeah, so let us know what you guys think, and we'll see you again soon. Be careful.
Be safe. Wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands.
Talk to strangers.
Yep.
Please stay in the house. Subscribe to us.
All right, thanks everybody. Have a good one.
Later.